Yep. Yeah, it's working. Hey, everybody. I know you're probably even thinking, holy, like, Jesus Christ, 2 days in a row. Um, I don't know. Just felt like it. I just got off work, so just figuring, why the hell not? So I can talk about some other stuff now for this. To anyone who commented on the last one, thank you. I don't know, I'm a bit inconsistent with everything, but that's me. So we got some more faction sidekick stuff. Someone in the faction bought the Undertaker. That, like, I think it's like $7 Canadian. I don't know, $5 US, something like that. Exchange rate is bad. So we got something from that. So we got special gifts from a faction bag. So we're gonna go over some of the limited tour stuff today. So uh, yeah, it's just some of these, what are they called? Props? Whatever Vince Russo called titles. Yeah, it's props. Pretty much the same thing. I just want the coins, really. I think if I just say that every time, they're just going to pop up. So that works out perfectly. We got some free loot as well. We may as well open up these as well. It's pretty much the same thing. I'll take the cash, or I'll even take the coins. Doesn't really matter to me. Right now it's Sunday night, so we got Monday Night Raw tomorrow. So we're at least getting posters. Yeah, so NXT Seth Rollins, training points, I'll take those, and 3 health packs, whatever. I don't really care about those. I'll just go to roster, just going back to loot. I don't know, it's a little bit weird. I have people that I am able to upgrade. I just don't really want to yet. Like, I don't want to upgrade their moves just yet. Well, actually, what do I have for The Miz? Oh, I can upgrade that. But I want to think about it first. I'm not actually going to upgrade that. Even though my Miz is ready to evolve, I just don't have all of the actual, the evolution stuff. And you don't really get those from the main thing. You need to get the limited time tours. So right now, we got the Monday Night Raw one. This seems to come up, that's 19 hours. If I go back 4 hours, about 7 o'clock. So it's around a day before Monday Night Raw, whenever the pre-show would go on. It seems to be the day before that the pre-show would go up. Some of these events come up. So right now we got Monday Night Raw. So the featured loot is powerhouse stuff, things that you can use to evolve the powerhouses. So, like, you may as well do these. I'm staying away from doing, like, the main tour stuff because, like, those games are tough, and I'm like low level, kind of, and so stuff like that. See, if I take on this Triple H, right away I get protein powder, which is weird. That's an evolution item. Evolution Triple H. So you can get that. Even moving on, I think some of these will give you coins, or I think maybe these are just all evolution items. So there's more protein powder for Ryback. Yeah, Triple H, John Cena, more protein powder. What else we got? Free loot. Victory loot. Okay, that's pretty good. More evolution items. If you beat Roman Reigns, go out against the Wyatt family is even more. Who is the boss of this one? Big Show Mark Henry. It's almost 2,500, so I won't be able to do that, but you get a Kane mask if you do it. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. We're just going to take on Triple H for now. So these are powerhouses. I believe it's the green ones. Yeah, green ones are what works best against these. I'll talk about Monday Night Raw as well. So we'll go with NXT Dean Ambrose. But what I like with this, oh no, that's not what I meant to do. I wanted that one. Does it show? Nope. I want to show his moves. Like, obviously before he came over to NXT or WWE, he was John Moxley. That was his thing. So that's why I love that the finisher is the Mox Cutter. I think that's fantastic. I don't really care about the props because we're 305 points ahead. There's not really much to worry about. But, like, the way I find with, like, Bejeweled stuff, even, like, growing up as a kid, like, I was always on the whole, like, when I lost in a game, I used to be a really, really sore loser. I was awful at losing. I hated losing. And pretty much anyone does. But I played a lot of video games when I was a kid, like racing games and stuff, like the old Crash Team Racing, which I love. And whenever I would lose, like, because I hated losing, my whole thing was the computer cheated. And I don't want to say anything like that now, because, I shouldn't. I'm 23. in less than 3 weeks. Like, you know, now it's time to stop doing that. You got to be a grown-up, you got to be an adult, whatever. And I honestly do think the game cheats with this. Like, there are times where there's only one possible thing I can do. It doesn't benefit my special moves at all, anything like that. But it's the only move I can make, and then, you know, I'll end up doing it, but that drops things down, and then new gems come in, which happen to perfectly work for the computer. I do believe that this game favors the computer. You are doing an uphill battle all the time. But right now, I got really lucky. Just by moving the yellow one down 1, I got 3 this way and 3 that way, so I will be getting an extra turn no matter what. And see, I'm just getting lucky with certain things, and I get my extra turn. Can I really move anything over other than the loot boxes? So I can go green, but I'll actually let's turn some random gems after this. Let's just go for big damage right now. Maybe I'll eat this. This could even work out in my favor. Kind of does. I'm going to do this one, because I'm also leaving these loot boxes in a lot of places. Oh, Triple H is about to ruin these loot boxes. No! That was like potential for so many points. Alright, whatever. I'm just going to go for the greens right now. I want to get my finisher as quickly as possible, because it'll be an automatic win once that happens. I can't move any greens, but that turns 2 random red gems into yellow. If I get this, maybe that will... hopefully that one turns. Of course it doesn't, but this one will... Do I want to do that? Yeah. I don't think I'll get my finisher next turn, but there's a, you know, potential to do, like, big damage, and, like, that would be enough to, like, you know, help me out. I will actually just do that, because I don't want to drop this one down, because then it gives him a chance for 4 in a row with the boxes, and that really would have screwed me over. Whatever, I'll just do this. I get to destroy two gems. I'm guaranteed the win. I may as well pick loot boxes. Just, you know, the opportunity to potentially leave those and some of these here. So I'm guaranteed 2. May as well, like, let's see if I get anything. Well, like, I know I win. Did we get all the loot boxes? So we get all 13 as well. Okay, I got to 8, which is pretty much... That's good. You're guaranteed those 2 extra items, which you can never complain about, really. So we get the protein powder. Loot boxes are pretty much the way to get other items throughout this game. That's pretty much it. We get coins and we get another protein powder. So that's not actually that bad. I'm enjoying that. And even though this was only just one game, I probably will just end this. I do feel like I babbled quite a bit, and I went over absolutely nothing of what I wanted to. I wanted to talk about Raw with Goldberg, and other stuff like that, but most I'll say now, because I don't want to, if I end up doing a video tomorrow and be like, oh, I told you that was going to happen, like, I knew that was going to happen, I just didn't tell you, because then it makes it seem like I'm a liar. We got Goldberg showing up to answer Brock Lesnar's challenge. I'm pretty sure it's going to be, he's going to go the old Undertaker Shawn Michaels route, saying, no, I don't accept your challenge, I've already beaten you. What I do want is Kevin Owens and the Universal title. Kevin Owens will come out going, oh, that's not fair, blah, 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 whatever. Mick Foley says, oh, he gets this match, and it'll be at Fastlane, where either Goldberg will win, and then accepts his challenge to Brock Lesnar, I don't know, or Brock Lesnar interferes in that match, ruins it for Goldberg, that makes him want to challenge him. It's almost like the flipped way of when Goldberg beat up Brock Lesnar in his match against Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero won the title, Brock Lesnar was pissed, they had their match. That's what I think it'll be, but I'm pretty sure tomorrow Goldberg will say no to the match, and he'll take on Kevin Owens instead. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching. Please take care.